question of the day is, at what age do we allow our children to be independent or to feed themselves? At what age? What I would like you guys to comment below and also share the message with the masses because I really want people to engage. Hi guys, hello. So welcome my beloved to Uncensored with Romy, and today we're actually going to look at one of the interesting story that I watched.
Ndimulo jaita Michaela imimi.
Izvezvi wananga kutochinda kutopurira ngozi yatuma
Aunyari.
Yakuta.
mushonga watoda kuti umwega unomwa uri munhu unoda kumwa uri munhu akaguta
Zigondora rese iri.
It's a skit. I hope it is a skit because if it's not a skit, then that's definitely sending a very wrong message to the masses. Because I saw quite a lot of negative comments on that, post, and also some positive messages. But I'm definitely going to fall on the category of the negative ones. I do have one of the 2-year-old in my house, my brother's son, and he does feed himself. But we do also help him. But I'm now just comparing with a 9-year-old. And now that we have another 9-year-old, to compare the two and see why would we have a 9-year-old being fed by a house manager. So it's interesting. Like I mentioned before, I just hope it's a skit, because if it's not a skit, then we definitely in for trouble. But on the other side, it was like, this was not supposed to even be on social media, because I mean, she stays with a lady. They stay in their home, and I feel like this has to be their in-house parental guideline. But she shared with the masses. This is why we are here to say, I don't know what's going on right there, but to me, I feel like it's crazy, because a 2-year-old can feed themselves, 3-year-old. Then I expect a 9-year-old to be able to eat on their own and be humble. Because one thing that we can all agree, like especially my Zimbabwean people, is that most of the time, vakawanda vari muno vatori mamaids muno vakanga vatori vanhu vanga successful, but because life has its own way and things happened, and I'm not trying to say it is right, but I just want you to know that most of the people that are working very humble jobs are actually qualified people, very successful people at heart, and they were successful in real life. But then the economy kicked in and took away those privileges. And I wanted to say to her, they always say, no matter how much money you have, train your child. I know a lot of people that I was exposed to were extremely successful, and today their children are literally struggle to eat. Because like a wheel, it turns like a whale, and things happen. And I just hope what we're witnessing here is just really a skit. And on the other hand as well, she mentioned that might be you're spoiling the kid. Okay, I know might be she's an incredible woman, and they have such an amazing relationship. I mean, considering some of the skits that they do together. But I don't think that maybe can just wake up and start spoiling her daughter without her influence. I'm sure whatever she does in the house, she definitely has a say on it. And like I said, this is not because of Basha. I love her so much. I mean, I love Madam Bush. She's one of my favorite actor or comedian. And I have no hatred towards the girls. But on this story, I just hope people don't take it wrong and just spoiling their kids, think that a 9-year-old must be fed. Not under my watch. For me, I won't do that. And I know even her as well. But like I said, the fact that this video was put on a public domain, definitely I'm sure she was expecting commentaries from different people, and I'm one of them who says, for me, not under my watch. All right, so guys, we have another interesting story. The second story we're going to be covering again today is actually a story about another comedian that I love as well. Listen, guys, one of the things about me is I really stand with my people. All my Zimbabwean girls, South African, everyone in this world. I think everyone is talented in their area of gifting. And I just want to say, I love this girl and I love her so much. And Mai Titi, she's pretty, very pretty. So this is her actually experiencing such an interesting drama at Heathrow Airport in United Kingdom. She alluded some of the most interesting stories on her live, actually on Facebook. So I would like you guys to take a listen at the live.
Nempurisawe, are you sure you are not coming for this political thing, political meeting that you are coming from Chichi Mpurisawe? Ndavhunduka ndikati political meeting inini, coming for a political meeting yei yandinoita munondiziva zvakanzi no ma'am, who are you? Mai Titi for about it, that's all. Nothing close to being a politician, and is a politician, and is anything close to that. Skanzi imi munoitei? Ndikati no, ini ndoita comedy, ndinoimba. Besides that, what do you do paupenyu? Ndikati ndinoita zvekutengesa hembe. I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell clothes. That's what I do. Skanzi, okay, hold on. Mupurisa uya aenda svikari. Munoziva nezuro ndakanamata ndikati naye Mwari, shuwa ndigodzokera kuZimbabwe, ndasvika pabhodha repaUK, ndigodzoserwa kunzi dzokerai, because katsamba kakatonyorwa kunzi detention, whether to see if you are kari kupika mabebe kaunoda ukaverenga, kana kutendera kupinda kana kusapinda, katotikwa certain things. Vagara vadiscuss, azodzoka murume uya azobvunza futi, sikanzi mem, kunoku mati muri kuirei? Ndobva ndamurakidza zvandandishiwira, ndobva ndamurakidza page, sikanzi let me see page renyu. Ndamurakidza page, ndamuvhurira mamwe maskits andoita nemamusic videos nechi murungu uya kwakuzoti okay ma'am, you can pass. Ndobva ndatora mafemu, vandazobvunza ndikati but is everything okay? Asikanzi tanga tapiwa information yekuti muri mupolitician, muri kufambira meeting yepolitics, muri muterrorist, muri zvizivaga amanaka. Vamwe vanhu ukavanzwa vachitotaura ka vanenge vachitori serious. Ufunge kune vanhu vakatogara pasi vakanyora zvavakanyora, vakazvisvitsa kuimmigration kuti munhu uyu haatofanire kana kupinda. Vakanyorwa hipi yezvinhu kudai, ndiri muterrorist. Inini when I'm terrorist ndigoita mupolitician. Dai ndiri mupolitician, politics dzamunogara makandiisa idzi, ndakumbobvunza kuti dzinondipei chaizvo dzamunoswera muchindikandira politics kuti anoita zvepolitics muzanu. Zanu yacho inondipei. Makamboona iko nezvindikutambura nechikwereti, makamboona zanu ichindipa kana senti. Sure, dai ndanga ndiri mupolitician kana kuti ndiri so connected, ndingadai ndiri kutambura zvikwereti zvese izvo, ndingadai ndiri maproblems ese aya. Zanu yacho yamunongonditaura muchingonditi iro pikicha iroro randakatorwa naMunangagwa, ndinorikungura. Ndingadai ndisina kana kumbotorwa picture iyoyo because picture iroro rakandiparira zvekuti shuwa ndingadai ndiri mupolitician ndichichema nhamo dzese idzi dzekuti yowe ndiri kubhadhira zvikwereti, yowe ndine zvikwereti, yowe. Inondipei zanu chii chandakambopiwa nezanu chandingarekodhi paupenyu hwangu kuti zanu chandingatoti I owe zanu kana kuti I thank zanu chii?
All right. So she mentioned three things. Number one was people literally send a message to the immigration. And I'm telling you, this is wicked. Like girls, men, and women, Zimbabwean people, WhatsApp was sharing toxicity and hatred, sending a message to the immigration that she's coming to the UK. Of course, everybody knew because conference or function was posted on her profile, like on her social media platforms, so that at least people can invite themselves to the meeting of the girls actually. And I love that. And I saw a lot of girls who literally went there to support her. And then people, after they see that invitation, they decided to send a message or to call the immigration, and then just alluded some of the most disturbing, you know, statement that she's mentioning now. It's so sad that we really be such a toxic space. Zimbabweans, we need to always send love to one another. This issue of sending hatred and always be jealous of other people. Yes, I'm not saying she's perfect, because I mean there's so many things that has been happening as far as her and the UKs are concerned. I remember she had a scuffle with some girls, so I'm sure, I'm not saying they're the girls who send the message, but definitely the people that did are her enemies. Why are we doing that to one another, Zimbabweans? We're better than this. I mean, our goal is to support one another. His success is my success, is your success. We don't want this hatred. I know that poverty really plays a huge role. Plays a huge role for people to be this evil. But she's a superstar. Give her a chance. Please forgive her. Let her do her thing. Let's support each other. Who is perfect? Even myself, I'm not. I mean, but I would like her to succeed. She's got kids that she needs to take care of. Why would you really send such a negative message to the airport so that you can ruin her life? I'm sure that it was evil. That has to stop, because the community of Zimbabwe, we need to understand that we are one, and we have to invest time in love and just sharing peace with one another. But on the other side, I also want to dismiss some of the statements that she said, of saying she doesn't care about ZANU-PF, because let me tell you, yes, she agrees that she took a picture with His Excellency, Mr. Mnangagwa, and which I understand. But then there's an issue where she was really parading and also rallying for ZANU-PF. I mean, there are pictures on social media that actually support my submissions. She used to be with Java. They were very close with Java. And I remember at your wedding, actually, they
ini ndaupekesha ndoupekesha sandotaura mudzewe here anokupa ipapo topedzera nepapo because zvikwereti munonzi kopo ndoita sei tonzeva sikaive munongotarisa musazonzwe zvatiri kutaura
hanzi tongotarisa kuda kubviswa mari
Java gave you almost like, was it 10,000 US dollars, and some pictures were taken. And there was a time with the ex-husband, they actually had dinner at Java's house, and the pictures are on public domain. So to just in support of my submissions, that all these stories that she's saying, I don't believe that's true. So the issue that she denies ZANU-PF, that I don't agree. And I know that, I mean, we know these politicians play games smart, and you have to be smart because politicians are good at using each other. So my lady, all I can say is politicians are good at using each other. So please play it smart so you can protect yourself. Look now what's happening. People are just not drag you into this mud, and you don't really need to be part of it. So guys, please let the girl do what she has to do to feed her kids. She's a comedian. That's what she lived by. So please give her a chance to save and take care of yourself. Now, again, Zimbabweans and jealousy will never stop. But we need to just be people of love and in support of our girls. Okay. So what an interesting story. So, wow. But eventually they released her. She had to go. And you know what? Do what she's good at doing. And I've seen some of the interesting pictures, and she's doing well. She's happy. And that's all that matters. So guys, these are the stories that I wanted to just comment today. The issue of Madam Boss and spoiling the child. She's spoiling, or she was just doing a skit. And also Mai Titi, a deportation drama, which didn't really succeeded because eventually she managed to have access into the UK, United Kingdom. Oh, so okay, well, we are on the other side of the story. Today we are celebrating our successful story, because every time we post a comment that we have a successful story. So our successful story today goes out to one of my favorite brother. I love him so much, and thank you for just raise and our flag high, the flag of Zimbabwe, Kudzi Chikumbu, who has been appointed as the global head of creator marketing for TikTok, the multi-billion-dollar social media platform. And you're doing extremely well, and we are super proud of you, young man. And again, you know, Kudzi actually holds and also the Bachelor of Business in Science, and then also holding a Master's of Business in Administration degree from Stanford University in the United States. Wow, what a fine man. Thank you so much for raising our flag, guy. And guys, for this and more, let me meet you in my next upload, which is my next commentary. So stay tuned. I'll see you soon. Bless you and goodbye.